The sun is just like so disrespectful right now. Like as soon as I sit down in my chair to film, the clouds want to come and the sun wants to play hide and go seek. So I mean, sweet baby Jesus, can you please let me be great today? Please. Hey guys, Tiffany with another video, and as you guys saw in the title, this is going to be a e.l.f. haul. I know it was like 1,000 gasps around the YouTube world because I have not done an e.l.f. haul in years. Like I can't think of the last time I just bought a whole bunch of e.l.f. stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love e.l.f. brushes. I use e.l.f. brushes on a consistent basis, but as far as their makeup, I have not purchased anything from them in a really long time, but I wanted to do another one brand makeup tutorial. So a lot of you guys asked if I could do something using e.l.f., which means I had to go out and add some things to my collection because I had nothing. So I actually did this look, and I think that video will be up before this one. So if it is, I'll leave a link right here if you guys want to see how I created this look. But I got 2 bags full of things from Target. And again, I used most of them already on my face, but I want to just give you guys my opinions on everything as a whole. So no more talking, let's get started. So I ended up doing 2 different trips because I didn't find everything that I wanted or that I liked on the first go round. So I'll kind of just go by bag, but I'm not going to show you guys the makeup wipes. I picked up about 5-pack of the e.l.f. makeup wipes, but if you guys are familiar with my channel, you know those are my absolute favorite wipes. I love them. They're $3. I think you get like 20 or 25 wipes, but they're just bomb. So I won't show you guys those, but I did pick up about 5 packs of wipes. I'll start with this first bag. I picked up this e.l.f. Pore Refining Brush and did I say brush? Ciao. That's what it looks like. I remember the price of this. This was $5, but you guys know e.l.f. is like super affordable. Everything will run you about $1 to, I want to say, $11 at the most, which is like their newer brushes are about $10, and then they have some palettes that are like $11, but I don't think they have anything other than that. And I saw this in the store and I just thought it was really interesting. I don't have it open, but I'm about to break into this bad boy. So here is how the brush looks. So it comes with like a silicone in, and then you also get a brush in, and it says that this is perfect for applying your moisturizers, your masks, your cleansers, and your scrubs while also gently cleansing the skin. The silicone spatula provides a mess-free application, which is the main reason why I picked this up. I thought this would be great for just like applying my mask and not having to dig my hands into them. But it also says that the pore cleansing brush helps to gently remove dirt from your pores. So again, $5. I just thought it was really interesting, and I'll keep you guys posted on how it works. Probably on Snapchat. So definitely follow me on Snapchat. I have a new Snapchat, guys. It's not the old one, Florida Finest 69. I got locked out of that one last October, and I haven't been on Snapchat since October, but I did finally break down and get a new Snapchat, so I have the information right here. So definitely make sure that you're following me on the new one, because I always post things on Snapchat first as well. I interact with you guys a lot more on Snapchat. If you guys have questions about anything, you want to show me anything, or you want me to just like show you a video of a certain product that you saw in one of my YouTube videos, Snapchat is the place to go. So make sure you're following me. Next up, I picked up 2 more new products. These are the new e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Molten Liquid Eyeshadows. Here is how they look. I got the shades Brushed Copper, which I'm actually wearing on my lid today. Here is how the packaging looks. And then I'll just go ahead and swatch it for you guys. But it's basically like almost like a glittery type of eyeshadow, but in a liquid form. And I thought that color was really, really pretty. And then the other one that I picked up is Liquid Gold, and that is how it looks right there. So I actually really like these. The one thing though, they dry down super fast. So you want to apply it and kind of just get it to however it is, whether you want to use it as a base or you want to use it as the actual shadow for your look. You want to move fast because these dry down really fast, which to me is a good thing, but I do really like these. And then I did pick up another brush. This one is from their new Beautifully Precise brush line. This is the Airbrush Stipple brush, and I thought this was just really interesting. It says that you can use it for blush, bronzer, foundation, and highlighter. And I just thought this would make a interesting highlighter brush, which is the reason why I picked it up. And they don't want you to get it out, so I'm gonna have to actually pull the whole thing out. But that is how it looks. I love the like clear handle, and again, I just thought that would be really nice for like applying highlighter. I have to wash it before I put it on my face, but I think it might do a really good job because I love e.l.f. brushes. So I picked up one of their bronzers. I actually picked up 2 bronzers, but I know the other one is in the other bag, so I'll show you guys that in a second. But I got the blush and bronzing powder in Turks and Caicos, and for real, where the heck have I been? I know I've heard people talk about this before, but I just never picked it up for whatever reason. OM gosh. That is how it looks on the inside. I used the bronzer today. Oh my goodness. It just gives the most amazing like goddess kissed from the sun bronzy type of look. It's not a matte bronzer. It does have some sheen to it, but it's not like overpowering or super glittery or anything like that. I love the finish of it, and I see why people have been raving. I was sleeping, but I'm woke now. I got another brush. I completely forgot about this one. This is their Selfie Ready Foundation Blurring Brush. That's what it looks like. I have their newer blending brush already, their new foundation blending brush or something like that, and I really like it. But this one, to me, like, it's a lot more dome shape. So I was thinking I probably could use this for applying like under eye highlighter, but I'm also going to see how it works for foundation. But to me, this would probably be better for like blending out cream contour or applying like under eye powder. So we'll definitely see. But it says on here, the dome shape mimics the shape of fingers to contour and blend around the angles of the face. So yeah, you definitely could use it for that. But for whatever reason, it's called the Foundation Blurring Brush. So the final thing that I picked up from this particular bag is their Flawless Finish Foundation. This is oil free and has SPF 15 in it. That's what the packaging looks like. And then here is how the foundation looks. The packaging definitely puts you in the mind of the NARS packaging, but it also comes with a pump, which I really like. I got mine in the shade Cocoa, which in my Target was the deepest shade. So it's a lot darker. I do feel like it oxidizes and it's darker than my actual skin tone. I think this would probably be something that is good in the summertime, but it also has a smell. Like, it has such a strong perfume smell. It goes away after a while, but it's just too much. I didn't really like it. I do think it gives a really nice like flawless finish. So if you don't mind smells, and if you have an orange undertone, then you might want to go ahead and pick it up. But yeah, it came out nice. Like, I like how the look came out, but it's definitely not something that I would reach for again. So moving on to the second bag, I picked up one of their smudge pots. I picked mine up in the shade Wine Knot, and I used it for this look as well. It just looks like this on the inside. Just a really pretty purpley burgundy wine type of color. I think it performed really well, so I do really like this. This is something that I would continue to use for like an eyeshadow base, or I even think that it would look really nice on its own. Next, I picked up one of their new Beautifully Bare lightweight concealer sticks. I got mine in the shade Medium Dark. This blends out really well. I was really surprised. Now, the shade is not that deep, obviously. You guys know how they do us in the drugstore when it comes to concealers. So it is like a lighter shade. That's it right there. So it would be more of a highlighting concealer. But just as far as it applies, I think it blends out beautifully, and I do really, really like it. The next thing that I picked up, I picked up one of their baked eyeshadow palettes. The one I got is in California, and it is the palette that I used for this look. And I will also tell you right off the bat, I don't like it. But here's what the packaging looks like. Comes with a really nice size mirror, and then you get 10 shades on the inside. These shades are not pigmented at all. Like, you seriously have to dig into these colors to get some sort of payoff. I want to say this was about $11, which is, you know, not that expensive, but come on. Like, I know it's a baked eyeshadow, but you can get a hard candy baked eyeshadow palette for like $6 in Walmart, and the pigmentation is crazy. So I was super, super disappointed by this. I wanted to like it, but it was just a nah, bruh. I also picked up the new e.l.f. cream contour palette. That's what the packaging looks like. I don't see a shade name on here, but I want to say this was like the deepest shade that it came in. So again, it just has the standard black packaging. It comes also with a really nice size mirror. And then you get these 4 shades on the inside. Another disappointing product for me. I feel like you apply this on your face and it's just like a oil slick. I don't know, like that's the best way I could describe it. Like it just slicks onto your face, but it doesn't really look like anything. It kind of just looks muddy. So I just wasn't happy at all. I tried using this shade for my cream contour and it just did not work out. Like it just looked like a oily, muddy mess. So yeah, just no. All right guys, so obviously I am recording from a totally different angle. I'm on the floor in my room because my memory card is full. I was trying to switch everything over and I was like, forget it. I don't have time today. So I've never recorded from my MacBook before, which is crazy because I've had it for so long, but I've never tried to record. So hopefully this comes out. I don't have much left to show you guys, so I figured this would be fine. You know, y'all just seeing everything on my floor and whatever. Child, this is real life, okay? So the next item that I picked up is this e.l.f. Broad Spectrum BB cream. I got it in the shade dark. It was either between this and the foundation that I wanted to try out for this look. I ended up going with that foundation, so I can't tell you how this works. I just know it has a really strong smell to it that kind of turned me off, so I probably will never be able to give you guys an update because the smell was just like way too strong for me. I picked up some lip products. I picked up one of their lip liner and blending brushes in the shade dark red. That's what it looks like. It is the liner that I'm wearing today. I'll just go ahead and show you guys this really quickly. I thought it was really neat because it comes with, that's the lip liner. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking at on this camera, so sorry if I'm not looking directly in the camera. But it also comes with a brush, which I thought was really neat, just to be able to have a blending brush and a liner. And the color is really pretty. Let me just swatch that. This one is in the shade dark red. So it's a really pretty red. I like it. And then I picked up one of their matte lip colors in rich red. And it is the lipstick shade that I am wearing today. It's a really pretty matte. I was surprised at how much I really like the formula of it. It's super, super comfortable. So although you guys know I'm not a red girl, I definitely could see myself continuing to wear this because it wears really nice on the lips. And then I picked up one of their baked highlighters. This one is in Blush Gems. And here is how it looks on the inside. It's pretty, but you definitely have to like really dig in there to get some color payoff. So I do think that it's absolutely gorgeous, but you can't just like tap your brush in here and think that you're going to get a really nice application. You got to like dig your brush in there to get it to show up. But once it does, it's super pretty and I love it. Almost at the end, I picked up one of their Prime and Stay finishing powders in the shade medium dark. Here is what it looks like. This will probably be really nice in the summertime. It's a little too dark. I am wearing it today, but it's just a little too dark for me now. But I do think that as far as the application of it, it does set your makeup really nice. So the shade before this, I want to say was like way too light. So it's not a lot of wiggle room in there to play around with. And then obviously if you're darker than this, I don't think you'll be able to find your shade, at least not in store. Maybe online, they may have some more shades online, but I like it. I think for the price, you know, and for what it does a good job. All right, guys. So again, I have no idea how this portion of the video is going to come out. I tried to make it quick so that if it looks weird, you wouldn't be looking at weirdness for too long. But definitely let me know what you guys think of the video. Again, if you're interested in this look, this one brand e.l.f. makeup look. I will leave the link, so definitely check it out. Let me know if there is anything out there from e.l.f. that you love and you feel I'm sleeping on and I need to pick it up. But until next time, bye YouTube.